Hello everyone, and a very good evening. We have a bit of a special stream planned tonight. We will be giving away about a dozen Oblivion Game of the Year keys for Steam, which were very kindly donated to us by Clarence, who is our lead for the texture department, and Timo, who is a Skyblivion fan, who also gave me 2 more keys to give away to you guys very generously. So big thank you to them. Tonight's stream, we will be checking out some new content we've been working on. You will be able to ask us questions about the project in chat. And of course, the keys we'll be giving away randomly. So just keep an eye out for that. When we do host one of these giveaways, I will give you guys a specific word to type in chat, and a bot will pick someone at random who will be given the key. I'm hoping you all are having a great evening. Sunday, tomorrow, the busy life's going to start again. Let's make tonight count. Also, the music you're listening to in the background is part of the Skyblivion soundtrack, the extended soundtrack. We will not be removing Oblivion's original songs. We will be adding a few more for the different regions in Cyrodiil. This one is for the Westweld, or no, the Heartlands, and is composed by Marius Schlichting, a wonderful artist from Germany, and I'll actually post a link in the YouTube and Twitch chat right now for our complete playlist, which has all the songs currently composed for Skyblivion. We have 3 more in the works for the Niben Basin, for Blackwood, and for the Valus Mountains. Once we've done that, every single region will have its own unique soundtrack to boot, which is very exciting. We're going to get started in about 2-3 minutes. Still setting up. We won't be starting with the giveaway, by the way, so feel free to get a coffee or some water, a snack. You might miss out on the start, but there's not that much to miss at the moment. Also, welcome Beta, Hylian, Urban, Dukin, Strict, everyone in chat. Welcome. We had some problems with yesterday's stream, where my internet kept going down, which is why we called it a night after about an hour. Or 2 hours, I think. So hopefully tonight will be a bit smoother. We'll see. We've tested the stream all morning, and it worked out, so fingers crossed. Alright, while we are waiting for the game to boot, and while I'm setting everything up, a question I always like to open with is, what everyone's favorite memory is of Oblivion. Mine personally is when I finished the first dungeon, the starter dungeon, and made my way out of the sewers. And this is it's a very boring best moment, but the first time seeing Cyrodiil, like seeing the mountain in the background and Vilverin, the alien ruin outside the sewers, that's a moment I will never forget, ever. And actually for Skyblivion we have some very cool plans to make that moment even more impactful. But I don't want to spoil any of that just yet, so you'll have to find out for yourselves. Also, if you're on YouTube, we have a new video uploaded for the release of our steel armor set. So yeah, definitely give that a look. It's a really cool video, and the armor set is released on Xbox and PC. There's also a link in YouTube description and one of the cards on Twitch. If you click that, you will be able to vote on some screenshots, because we also hosted a screenshot contest on our Discord server. Link to the Discord server is also in the description. The contest was for people to create screenshots of their characters wearing the new armor that we released. And the top 3 winners will also get a copy of Oblivion. Actually, I'll post a link in chat as well. And then it's about high time that we get started. All right.
Hello there.
Hey, good evening.
Yeah, that should be alright. How are you today?
Pretty good.
What, sorry, sir? Mine, because I owe you money anyway. Have you got it on there?
Actually, before we get started, maybe it's a good idea you introduce yourself and I introduce myself to the people watching.
Oh, I did not know on a stream. Well,
yeah, you're live.
well, 1 second.
All right.
I'm just sorting something out. Hello all. I'll say something in a minute.
Okay. Give me 1 second. All right. I might as well start off. My nickname, my online handle is Rebel Size. I'm the project lead for Skyblivion. I've been with the project for, well, pretty much since the beginning. Around 2016, we started to really build a team, get people together to actually remake Oblivion. Before that, there was a lot of prep work. I'm mostly involved in the landscaping department, the texture department, 3D, and gosh, I like to get my hands on pretty much anything these days. That can be taken way out of context. But yeah, no, I guess I keep myself busy. It looks like we have a small problem with this save file. Let's see if I can reboot. I might as well start by showing off some of the. There we go, it's fixed. There's already a lot on the screen right now. We have the character wearing the new steel armor, ebony gauntlets, ebony boots, steel helmet. This is the new horse model, which we made, and to quickly compare it to Skyrim's horse. It's a pretty big difference. It's an entirely different breed. It's much slimmer, much more muscular, and it's much more powerful. It's a much slimmer, much more muscular, and it's much more powerful. It's a pretty big difference. It's a entirely different breed. It's a pretty big difference. It's a entirely different breed. It's much slimmer, breed of horse. As you can see, Skyrim's horses are very robust, very thick, very muscular, to endure the harsher and colder climates of Skyrim. And ours, or well, Cyrodiil's, are a lot slimmer. I personally always liked Oblivion's horses more, but it's personal preference, really. They've actually been in the game for not even a week, so that's pretty cool. Still pretty new for me. We also have a unique model for the unicorn, which you saw on the thumbnail if you're watching this on YouTube. When you clicked on the video, the white horse with the mane and the horn, that's called a unicorn, in case you didn't know. Up here we have a proper stables, and the horses actually have a saddle, so I'm going to take one of these. I'm just going to borrow it. Also, what's interesting here is that we have all the different breeds of horses. And to quickly explain something about Oblivion, one of the many reasons why I find it such an awesome game is that, for instance, the horses that you could buy in the game had different stats and very different prices. The black horse was the fastest horse you could get, and also the most expensive. And I think the paint horse, which is this one, was the cheapest horse. It's kind of like the best, or like the cheapest option for new players, which most of them bought. Which something I really liked about Oblivion is just that by saving up money, you can eventually buy a horse that's a lot faster and a lot more reliable. That's really cool. Funny you should mention horse armor. Horse armor is the most infamous DLC in gaming history, I think. It's one of the first times something like that had been done. It's hilarious, but it was a pretty cool concept. And we do have horse armor. It's not implemented in the game yet, but currently we have steel armor and dwarven armor for the horses. That's pretty cool. Does Shadowmere have a unique texture? Yes. Our Shadowmere looks a bit like a more demonic horse. He's a bit skinnier. You can see his bones. He has glowing eyes. His fur is looking a bit shoddy. I think it's the best word I can think of. Also, speaking of things that make Oblivion unique, what are some of your favorite weapons, like unique weapons in Oblivion? Because some of them have already been remade. Like, one I really like in Skyblivion, because of the way it looks, is the Blackwater Blade. It's really cool. It was made by Damien from our 3D team. Umbra. Umbra hasn't been implemented yet. Well, it's been implemented, it's not been merged, so I don't have access to it, unfortunately. This one I really like, though. This is the Blackwater Blade. Leaf blower. Goldbrand. Goldbrand we have in game. Blackwater Blade, your favorite? Well, lucky you. Ooh, the Baser. The Baser's also a really good one. Yep. The Baser is a short sword in Oblivion. And of course in Skyblivion as well. Got a very nice new look to it. Still recognizable, but a bit fancier. Dawnfang? Yes, definitely. Ebony Blade. Don't think we have Ebony Blade yet. No, we don't have that yet. Chillrend. Chillrend's actually my favorite sword in the Elder Scrolls series. Oh, fuck that up. Our Chillrend was made by Kettlewitch, who is a fantastic 3D artist. Chillrend is also a short sword. So it's the size of it is between the dagger and a regular blade, regular sword. To give a comparison, Blackwater Blade is a regular sword, and Chillrend is a short sword, which also means it has a faster swing speed. Its sheath is also really cool. Blade of Woe. Blade of Woe is currently still a an ebony dagger. We do have it made. It's not in the game yet though. Is the helm of Flim Gleam? Flim Gleam. No. That's the helmet you can find around Anvil, which gives you the ability to breathe underwater. We did have someone make a concept for it last week, or the week before. Shimmer Strike is also a really good one. That's weird. The guy joining us in chat is in charge of merging assets.
Hello, I'm here. I just had a bit of an issue, that's all.
Alright.
I'm Groovesy, by the way, everyone. I'm sure everyone knows my expertise.
Yeah, I just told them you're in charge of merging, for instance, 3D.
Yeah.
You also do UI implementation?
UI and a bit of magic stuff.
Yeah, spellcrafting.
Oh, why is all the grass like all over the roads?
Don't mention, alright?
Okay, yeah. Alright. This is my finding bugs because I can't actually run the game because of my computer issues, but yeah.
Oh, by the way, do you know Shimmer Strike, the dagger, unique dagger?
Yeah.
It's not in game.
Let me have a look now.
Which is weird because it most definitely was in previous builds.
Yeah, I was feeling that we've had a bit of a hiccup somewhere.
Yeah.
Because I actually did look and we're missing some shields which were existing, like the.
Yeah, exactly. I think it's almost better maybe to go back to an older build and take out all the 3D assets from that and re-merge it, and also reconvert it for SSE.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing.
Okay, fantastic.
I'm gonna create an application which helps us build a more dependable build, if that makes sense. Like, so it will check between previous merge and the current merge on work, and then it will produce a better build, so I don't forget any files when I release them. But yeah.
Yeah, sounds good. And we're on for Thursday with the chat with Naxos and Kettlewitch.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
Excuse me. We have a small problem that we hope you can help us with. You may be wondering why you can't see me. We are all wondering the same thing. Everyone in Ayleswell suddenly became invisible several weeks ago. It was sort of fun at first, but the novelty has definitely worn off now. You can imagine how difficult it is to run an inn while invisible. Once you get a reputation as a haunted inn, you can just forget about it. So we've all been keeping quiet, hoping the spell will wear off.
So the guy is not
but we're running
yet,
out of
and
patience.
The chairs are.
We're sure it was Ankatar's doing, but we can't find him. If you can help us, we will be extremely grateful. He's a wizard who took up residence in the ruins of Fort Caractacus a couple of years ago. He's caused us no end of trouble with his magical experiments, but nothing as bad as this. We've tried to find him, but had no luck. If he's still living in the fort, he's hiding from us, and no wonder. If you could find him and get him to remove this cursed invisibility, we will all be in your debt. Just...
I'll turn down the game audio a little bit. There we go.
Go away.
This is one of my favorite quests from Oblivion. So you don't really see it because the people aren't invisible, but the story is that there's a wizard in a fort down the hill, and all these people are supposed to be invisible, which obviously they are not, and we're supposed to help find the mage who caused all this and try to lift this curse.
I've actually just realised another thing we have to merge.
And that is?
We got the new lower class architecture assets, didn't we?
Yep.
That's gonna be fun.
Dude, we have so much stuff. I feel like we have a giant backlog of cool things.
Doesn't help I'm trying to look for Shimmer Strike in files, but my hard drive is dead.
Sorry, what'd you say?
My hard drive is just dead. It just doesn't work. It's gone completely, I think.
Oh god. But we have Shimmer Strike on Trello and on Google Drive, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. No problem then. Dude, we have some amazing new applicants, by the way. I didn't get a chance to go over them all this weekend, but there's some insanely good people. Especially 3D artists.
Ooh.
Hey, this guy's wearing the new robes, by the way. That's nice.
Oh, you should go to a Mages Guild.
Ooh.
They should all be using that now.
Oh, great. Awesome. Yeah, I'll do that next.
Go away! I don't want whatever you're selling.
Do we have the green ones yet? No, we don't have the green ones yet. Apprentice, I believe they're called, or something.
I told you to leave me. Oblivion take you. What is it you want from me?
Oh, I was gonna say, I don't remember. Do you remember the invisible, the quest with the invisible people in little town?
Yeah.
Yeah, because this dude kind of told me to fuck off 3 times before I was able to get into like an actual dialogue with him.
Depends if Mono has done the disposition thing yet.
I think so, but I love it. I thought the quest was broken at first, but I just kept trying, and after 3 times he actually talks to me.
One thing to check the disposition is if you go to the Imperial office, I think it's called, with the where you buy a house, and see if you can buy the house. Because we couldn't do that in the previous one.
Okay. Right, cool.
I've already given you the scroll. Yes, I have been working on a new invisibility spell. As you can see, it works quite well. Why? Oh, really? Everyone in town? That must have been what all the shouting was about a few weeks ago. I'm afraid I was engrossed in an experiment that required my full attention. You see, in order to increase the efficacy of the spell, the radius was likely to approach
the...
never mind, I don't mean to bore you.
Hold off until the dialogue is over.
You can tell them not to worry. The effect is not actually permanent. It should wear off eventually. Well, in a year or two, maybe a bit more. There's no way to be absolutely sure. That's the exciting thing about basic research.
By the way, if you see questions in chat on Twitch, feel free to answer them, or on YouTube.
Really? I find being invisible quite refreshing. But if it will get everyone to leave me alone, fine. I did work out a counterspell last week. If I can just put my hand to it. Ah. Here. Stand in the center of town to make sure you get everyone. Oh, and make sure... Never mind. It should be fine.
Oh, I love Oblivion's writing. It's so good.
I'm done talking to you.
Yeah, he doesn't like me at all. But that's nothing new from the previous build.
Are you supposed to get a scroll then? Like, does it get added into your inventory?
Yeah, it did.
Oh, did it? Oh.
Yeah. And it didn't in the previous quest build, I do know that.
Oh, that's good. You should try Shadenhole Mages Guild 2.
Okay. Do you know if all the mages are wearing the hooded robes by default or no?
I don't think so.
Yeah, because this guy was. In this case, it makes sense because he's a bit of a shady mage. But for all the mages inside the guild, it would be quite disrespectful, I feel like.
Yeah, I think the mage's hood is like split from the robe, so it should.
Right. Okay.
It should work the same as Oblivion's outfits.
Right. Cool. Cool.
Do you have Thornblade in game?
Hey. Sorry. What?
Do you have the Thornblade in the game? I don't even know what that is.
Thornblade. That does ring a bell. Yeah, it's in game, but it's still the Oblivion model, not the remade one. We have a concept for it, but no one has made the 3D asset for it yet. Also, yeah, the major robes were made by Fitted Mushroom. You can find him on Instagram and ArtStation. We're not using the Skyblivion UI because it's not been implemented yet, but we do have pretty much everything ready for it.
I just need to implement it.
Do you remember if there was a specific place you had to use this invisibility spell on in town? I think this is about the middle.
I honestly can't remember.
Alright, well, let's see if it works. Oh, maybe I was supposed to talk to someone before.
Have you talked to Ankatar yet? We're pretty sure he's still hiding out. We're pretty sure he's still hiding out in Fort. It's just to the southeast of here.
Whoops.
Follow the path
down
the
really?
hill.
I'm invisible.
But watch out for the invisible
Thanks for
monsters
letting me
that
know.
infest the ruins.
Talk to my brother Dirham if you
Just
want to know all
go
about it.
away.
Okay, I think we may have run into bump. Either I wasn't supposed to use the scroll yet, or the quest is not 100% functional.
Right, I'll be back in 5 minutes. I'm just getting my food.
Yep. Hey CC, welcome back. This is a bit of a rough area in the game, by the way, guys, so don't judge it too harshly. It's between two claims, which means it's not really been worked on a lot yet. Once we pass this alien ruin, things will get a lot prettier and more streamlined. Also, I really need to get a second monitor because I'm not able to read YouTube chat very well on my phone. I'm sorry, YouTube. Alright, there we go. Yeah, once we get past this ruin, the area's actually been worked on extensively, which you'll immediately notice. This looks much better than what's back there. What horse mod is this? This is not a horse mod. We remade the horse for Skyblivion. If I remember correctly, there should be some bandits. Maybe not. Then corrected. Yeah, these horses were made by Alex Dowski, who is our creature lead for the project. He did a fantastic job, and we also have a steel horse armor set for these horses. Is Skyrim Together, yeah, Skyrim Together compatible with Skyblivion? I haven't tried it yet. We can test it out sometime if someone on the dev team wants to give it a go. It should be. I don't see a reason why it wouldn't be, but we'll have to test it out to be sure. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think there's a shrine up here somewhere. This looks pretty cool. The graphics are extraordinary. Thank you. Skyblivion is not using any post effects, post processing. There's no E&B or anything like that. This is how the game looks, vanilla, so to speak. A shrine up here somewhere, but I don't see a path. Not that we need a path, I mean, we can make our own. I think that might be it. Patient. Oh, okay. That's not merged. Okay, no problem. Going back down again then. This is also an area that's not been worked on. Obviously, the hillside. Looks like our horse is having a standoff with a wolf. Great. Great, great, great. Why is there grass on the roads? Because we haven't told the game grass is supposed to grow there. We'll have actual road meshes starting in the next up. What the fuck are you guys doing? Like they're doing the cha-cha. Stop it. Oh yeah, actually, how about we do our first giveaway? I think that's a good idea. Let's see if we can find a cool spot to hang out for a sec while I set up the giveaway. Ooh, excellent. This is Vilverin, the place I talked about at the beginning of the stream. One of my favorite locations in the game. Maybe also change our attire. We have a helmet as well. You. What the fuck? Ow. Why are there so many F's in chat? Paying respects to the wolf. I did feel kind of bad about it because he was not hurting the horse either. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Maybe you're right. This is the first thing you'll see when you're leaving the sewers. Oh crap! These are the new slaughterfish, by the way. Ugly as hell, in a good way, of course. But yeah, this is it. Okay, well, while we're looking at this, I'll start the giveaway. Actually, there, a little bit better. Okay, so the giveaway will work as follows. I will give you guys something to type in chat. When you type it in chat, you're automatically entered in the giveaway. And a winner will be picked at random. So, sounds pretty damn easy. Let's see, the code word is... I'll post it in chat. It's !Umbra with a capital U. Capital U is very important. If you don't get the capital U, you are not entered. Oh, there we go. !Umbra. Okay, for people on YouTube, you're forgetting the exclamation mark. Sorry, it was my bad. I fucked it up. All right, don't be mad. All right, I will give this about 2 minutes so that people can catch up who maybe weren't paying attention. While we're waiting on this, I would like to tell you something about the project. Skyblivion is as you probably know, a volunteer project. Everything we do in our free time. And we're all either hobbyists or professional 3D artists, for instance, or work in the game industry of some kind, or work on our portfolios. There's currently, I think, about 1,500 people watching us in total. So if you are a 3D artist, if you've modded Skyrim, if you are proficient with the creation kit, if you can nav mesh, landscape, if you can create 3D assets, especially things like architecture, weapons, clutter, those are very important. And the Skyblivion project seems like a cool thing to be a part of. We would love to have you on our team. We're always looking for new people, and we can always use the help. So if you think you're skilled enough and are looking for a cool hobby project to be a part of, for the most part we're nice people, about 50-50. But yeah, there's a volunteer form on our website. I'll post a link in chat right now. It would help us out a lot. The more people help us, the sooner the project is done. And on that topic, actually, on the topic of giveaways, we will also be giving away some keys on our Instagram, which I will also post a link in chat right now. We haven't used Instagram as much as we maybe should. We're trying to fix that. So a few keys will be given away on there also, exclusively. So be sure to follow us on Instagram, at Skyblivion. I think the odds are a bit better on there than on chat. Okay, let's see how many people enrolled. Oof, quite a lot. Okay, it's time to roll. And the winner is Seashake, following since May 2018. That's always nice to hear for people who haven't been following since yesterday. Alright, great. Seashake, if you are in chat, show a sign of life. There you are. Yeah, dude, congratulations. We have plenty more keys to give away, by the way, guys. We have 9 more, I think. So don't you worry. Seashake, if you can send me a message on Twitter at RebelSize or on Twitch, a whisper, I will send you the Oblivion key either tonight or tomorrow. You can confirm it if it worked or not. Right, fantastic. Then we can move on. How do you join the Instagram giveaway? Maybe I'm not sure how we're gonna do that. Maybe I'll just post the key in one of the updates, just in one of the posts. Hide it in the text somewhere. Maybe as a story, Instagram story. I mean, we have plenty of keys to give away, and there's infinite ways in which we can give it to you guys, so... Oh, fuck. I didn't know those traps worked. Ooh. I feel like we're in the Matrix. I dodged that thing like a madman. Like a pro. The giveaway has ended for the people on YouTube still typing Umbra. There will be a new giveaway in a little bit. We're gonna be doing these all night, so don't you worry. 1 second. Okay, all good. Is it possible to see a winter release? As in this winter? No way. No. As you can see with the quest we just did, a lot of the content is working. It's like, I think at the moment our quests, if you take them all, like maybe 70% of them are working. Which is not enough for a release, obviously. Also, last stream I asked you guys which was your favorite city in Oblivion, and a lot of people said Cheydinhal, which we didn't get to visit. So, wait, Cheydinhal's over here. I think that might be a nice journey to start off with. Oh no, I forgot the horse. Ah, crap. Oh well, shit happens. Give me 1 second. Yeah, the people on YouTube still still typing Umbra in chat. T-Shake already got in touch with me and he won the giveaway, but we have a lot more keys to give out, so don't you worry. But typing Umbra isn't going to help. Oh fuck. Oh no! I forgot to give myself a bow. Fuck it, I'm just gonna give myself every weapon I can. Alright. I also need arrows. I'm terrible. Luckily he's terrible as well. Nope, he got me pretty good. That was a good shot.
You win. I submit. Mercy.
Nah, we don't do mercy. Let's see. This looks like a proper weapon to do this with. Gotta love it. You should have chosen a better profession, to be fair. Oh, right. I think a weapon you guys are going to really dig is the Battle Axe of Hatred. It's a phenomenal weapon. The concept for this was made by Roberto Gatto, who is the concept lead for the 2D department. If you look up his ArtStation, you can find a much better image of this amazing axe from up close. But here, let me show you real quick. We are, with Skyblivion, we're really trying our best to make a lot of these weapons unique and rewarding for players when they receive them from quests. Here you can see the legacy of the weapon, its origin and where it came from, engraved on the axe head. I think it's the proper term. This is pretty awesome. And what we're wearing right now, by the way, is the ebony armor, which was made by Spyrus Frigus, who you can also find in the chat on Twitch. He actually also made the entire iron weapon set, So the lovely Warhammer we just bashed someone's skull in with, also made by him. He also made the steel armor, the Dark Brotherhood armor as well. Yeah, be sure to give him some love. And you can find him on ArtStation and Twitter as well, if you type in Spyros Frigus. I definitely recommend you you give him a follow, because he makes some really cool stuff for other games as well, of course. Have you made the Oblivion version of the Daedric armor yet? That's actually something that Spyros is also working on. It's not done, but it's in the works. It's fairly far along, I think. Just wanted to go up here to have a look at the waterfall over there. Looking really good. Very nice. Is the main thing to be done still quests? Yeah, the one half is quests and the other half would be 3D. I was looking at our spreadsheet actually earlier this week, and we have a total of 8,000 assets that have to be remade in total. I'm not sure how many we've already remade at this point. I think we've done a very good chunk of it. But yeah, there's still some remaining. Luckily though, our 3D department grows every day. Oh god, another one. Oh god damn it, I thought I was safe. Okay, how we're gonna do this. Which blade has the most damage? 40, 48, 52. Oh, I totally forgot to show off Goldbrand. Someone at the start asked for that, and I totally forgot. So sorry about that. Actually, we can dual wield. There we go. Excellent. Taking your arrows as well. Golden Brand is looking sexy as hell though. Look at that. Do several people work on the same model? And then someone picks the best model out? No. The Skyblivion project is very much structured like a proper game studio. We have departments and sub-departments. Tasks are given out in their totality. So someone works on the entire lower class architecture, for instance, or on all the lower class clutter, or parts of it anyway, like all the cutlery, all the pots and pans, all the cups, and the like. So no, we're not gonna have people fight out who has the best model. That wouldn't be fair, and it wouldn't be efficient either. What we really try to do with our 3D especially is to find assets that people enjoy working on, and that will be good for their portfolio. For instance, Spyros Frigus, the game he's currently working on, he's also doing armors for instance, and he also did a lot of armors for us. And there's a chance when the people were looking at his art station, they found him through the armor sets, which is exactly what they needed. Architecture is something that a lot of people are looking for in the game industry, I can tell you that. Just checking if we have the arena armor. Yes, we do. Epic. One of them, anyway. Look at that. That's awesome. Oh yeah, do you guys remember the quest for the Mages Guild in this town? In Cheydinhall? It was fucking brutal. Really cool. Let's check out the Fighters Guild and then we'll turn the corner and check out the Mages. Yes, the one with the Ring of Burden, exactly. Connor, are you in chat by any chance?
In Twitch chat or?
No, just I mean in chat with me. I didn't know you were back.
Yeah, I just got back.
Yeah, noticing that the chainmail armor also is in game. So yeah, we must have gone back like 3D wise a few merges, I think.
Yeah, I'm currently trying to look, but I just had a complete meltdown. So.
Sorry, what?
It just had computer issues. That's all.
Oh, okay.
I just sorted it out.
Right. That sucks.
You will advance through the ranks of the
That's-
Fighters
that's
Guild
not the
when
right
you have
voice acting.
proven your merit. As you complete, be aware, though, that your rank can be stripped for failure to uphold the tenets of the Guild, or at the sole discretion of the Guild Master.
Do you need a GTX 1020 to run this? No, not at all. That would be completely overkill. Do you guys have a rough timetable for release? The problem with timetables for releases is that, like right now, for instance, our quest department is doing really, really well. But maybe in a week, the department slows down a lot. Whoa, what the Are you sure all the robes are merged correctly?
Oh dear. Okay. I think something seriously gone wrong. Oh, there's one though.
Yeah, that one works.
Looks fancy. Maybe we should keep it.
It kind of does. Yeah, I thought she was like standing in a spotlight for a sec.
I'll have a look when I get my new M.2.
Oh, you're getting one of those? That's nice.
Yeah. Thought I might as well upgrade while I'm at it.
Yeah, I should have gone with that as well. I bought an SSD instead. Kind of jumped the gun there. Like, by the way, all our furniture is
Yeah, me and Eric-san decided to have a go at trying to fix it by modifying the models when they're converted instead of the ESM, but we never managed to fix it because there's real life problems and stuff. So
okay. Let's just leave that for what it is.
oh.
Oral is the time we
You know what I've noticed? I'm not sure if I should say this on stream, but I remember we had closed all of these houses, and when we converted to special edition, they've all vanished.
What have we added?
So at night time, none of the windows would glow up with the converted assets.
Mm-hmm.
But me and Stade decided to improve all the models and add textures to make it glow at night.
Yeah.
And they seem to have completely been ignored out of the special edition build.
I'm pretty sure that's part of the the special effects plugin from Stade, which also adds like the smoke to the chimneys and all that stuff, and the smoke to the vatch.
Cool.
But the reason that's not added is because we're moving around houses a lot. So if that's merged, then the smoke also has to be moved. That makes sense.
Yeah, okay, that's fine.
But I mean, the plugin it should be converted to SSE. To be fair, and I might as well. Maybe we should merge it. Actually, I don't know, because landscapers can easily move the smoke to where it should be.
Yeah.
Coral is the city to check out, isn't it?
Yeah, the Mages Guild, the book quest.
Yep.
Called.
Hey, Bozo, thank you very much for the host. Appreciate it. Oh, we completed Affairs of a Wizard. That.
What is Affairs of a...
I have received my new orders from Lucian LeChance. I must kill every member of the Draconis family for any
spoiler.
next of kin. Why didn't it say next of kin? Yeah, anyway, yeah, I know the quest. The infamous quest. One of the best quest lines in Oblivion, in my opinion.
Definitely. Oh, that beggar's gonna die soon.
This is also a very cool quest. Do you know the Children quest? Where's the old man? Why isn't he here?
I just don't think about it. The Elder Council will take care of things, sooner or later. Just go away.
The old man and his sons aren't here. Well, sons are never here, but the old man should be. Okay, anyway.
Maybe there's a specific room.
Maybe during the night is when he's at the inn. I don't know. Did you touch any of the DLC yet? The plan is to release the main game first, not overburden ourselves any more than we already are. How's the mic quality, by the way? He is. Oh yes, we do want to join the Mages Guild. Yes, please. I feel like there's a lot of people who are places where they're not supposed to be. Also, I'll take... Would texture mods affect Skyblivion? I mean, they will if we're using anything from Skyrim, texture-wise. Thank you, Dwarf Lord. Appreciate it. Will this work even with Oblivion Game of the Year edition? Yes. I think I may not have enabled the plugin that handles the NPC schedules. Maybe that's it.
Isn't that Gek?
No, wasn't it DFDAG 4? That did that?
I don't know, to be honest.
It's not my department.
Hello, I don't think we've met. Are you new in town?
You need to leave.
Likewise, I'm always glad to meet someone new. Welcome. I'm sure my mother would be glad to meet you as well.
You need to leave.
My mother owns this
You need
shop.
to leave.
She would be glad of your business. Just go away.
You need to
Oh, that's
leave.
rude. Okay. Is this the new cathedral by any chance? I don't think so, is it?
It depends if they've been replaced.
Well, have they? I mean, you're the only one who knows. I think.
No, it's not. The Beyond Skyrim assets are split up into different, so they've been split up into chunks rather than being a whole mesh. So the developers need to place them themselves.
Right. I think it might be time to do another one of these giveaways. Might as well. Weather's nice. All right. Need another code word. Actually, Connor, I'm gonna let you come up with this one. I'm running out of ideas.
Okay. Let me think. I'm just trying to think. Give me a minute.
Okay, while you're thinking, for the people watching, look at the description on YouTube or the panels on Twitch, and give us a follow on Instagram. We will also be giving away a few keys on there as well. And the best way to get a chance is to just follow the page, turn on notifications, and first come, first serve.
Right, I think I've got it.
Okay.
Maybe a keyword could be the person who sings Cliff Race song, Aldo's opera. Maybe we should just have Aldo's or something.
Yeah. Can you PM me the name real quick on Discord?
Yeah.
So I don't make a mistake. I like that. And I'll use yours next. Oh, D, you fucking twat. Look what you did. Look what you did. Oh, God.
Oh, well,
Well, D already
that's good enough. That's
fucked
good.
up the Twitch chat. Okay, people on Twitch, stop it. That's not the keyword.
Well,
Alright,
it
don't
can
listen
be.
to D keys. He doesn't know what he's talking about. Okay, this is the right one though. I'll post it on YouTube in a sec. There we go. Exclamation mark Aldos with a capital A and boom. You're in. In the meantime, the music you're listening to was composed by Marius Schlichting. You can find him on SoundCloud. Music is absolutely fantastic. And he composed almost all our exploration music. The one we're listening to right now is for the West Weld, I think. Yes, the West Weld. Alright, exclamation mark Eldos, guys and girls. Also, if there's any 3D artists watching this stream, we're always looking for new people to help us out. Go to our website at www.skyblivion.com and check out the volunteer form. Should you be interested? Alright. Gonna give it one more minute. Everyone can catch up. Alright. Let's roll the dice. I think you've had enough time. Alright. And the winner is Mr. Batty on YouTube. I think for YouTube, the easiest way to get in touch with me is through my Twitter. I'll post it in chat real quick. Mr. Batty, you won. If you can send me a private message on Twitter, I will send you a key either tonight or tomorrow. And we have plenty more keys to give away, by the way, guys, so don't you worry. You can stop typing Eldos. The giveaway is over. It's over. Has anyone seen Mr. Batty? Maybe I'm not paying close enough attention, but I'm not seeing the name pop up on YouTube. Again, Mr. Batty, you want a giveaway? If you can type in chat real quick to show a sign of life. If not, we're going to be giving it away to someone else. I'll give you 2 more minutes. Okay, chat on YouTube, you guys are my my eyes. If you see baddie, respond, let me know. I'll give it 2 more minutes, I guess. Mr. Baddie, you won the giveaway. But no response means no code, fortunately. Those are the rules. Also, people on YouTube, you can stop typing others. It's not gonna it's not gonna let you win the giveaway. Oh man, I love how chaotic YouTube chat is. Always chaos. Any chance you've seen that baddie guy on YouTube?
I'm currently looking at Twitch.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, it is pretty bad timing to be AFK. Okay, Mr. Baddie, last shot. You have 30 seconds to respond, and also I'm going to be re-rolling. By the way, when I say re-rolling, people don't have to re-enter the code, okay? Passed out from excitement. Well, it's unfortunate, but not my problem. All right, we are re-rolling in that case. Sorry, Mr. Baddie, but that's the way she goes. Check real quick, Control F. There's a message from. Oof, a lot of messages. Many people. Okay. Yeah, you guys don't have to retype the keyword. Shuxy. SCHAKSI. Subscribed since 2017. Congratulations, you won the giveaway. Please, 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 please respond. Else we're gonna be here all night. Show a sign of life. Shuxy. And maybe type @rebel size so the message is highlighted to make it a bit easier for me because there's a lot of messages. Ah, Shuxy, there you are. Shuxy, if you can go, do you have a Twitter account? Because that I think would be easiest. Send me a message on Twitter. at Rebel Size, or through our community Discord, also Rebel Size. Send me a message and I'll send you a code as soon as I'm done streaming or tomorrow morning. Just writing your name down.
Three septums for ale, 3 septums.
Alright, Chaxi, I hope you understand the rules. Send me a private message on either Discord or Twitter, and I'll send you back the game key. And I think we have 7 more keys to give away, so that should be all good. I have to look if you have a Twitter. Okay, that's alright. If you don't have a Twitter account, Discord will work fine as well. Will this game come out in Spanish? There are Oblivion. There are translations in Spanish for Oblivion, so yes. How do you enter the giveaway? I just got here. I will give a code word when we do a giveaway that you have to type in. By the way, I did roll someone who wasn't a subscriber. Of course, these giveaways are not for people who just randomly join us. We're not affiliated with the project. I mean, you can never be 100% sure you filter those people out. But at the very least, if you're not a subscriber or follower on Twitch or YouTube, then that's an obvious disqualification. Who's the guild leader around here? Like it's her.
Perhaps I'll steer clear of her then.
I really can't wait until we start working on relighting interiors. Lighting is so bad.
Don't need to start the improvement of interiors first.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a one package, or yeah, package deal, I suppose.
Oh.
But I do feel like it's a good idea to create lighting templates for the different types of interiors. Save a lot of time. Will this mod require any other mods, or will it be standalone? The Skyblivion is a standalone game, more or less. All you need is original Oblivion and Skyrim. Where the fuck is everyone? Yes, you can say this is an early alpha. And we're currently not using a different user interface, but we do have a Skyblivion user interface, which uses a new, well, new everything basically. A new HUD, which is the compass, your health bars, etc. New menus, all that good stuff.
Can't wait to get started on it again.
I'm not sure if you're being sarcastic or not.
No, I'm not.
Okay.
If it wasn't for the problems I had yesterday, I think I'd be doing it now.
Oh, okay, yeah, well. All good things in time, all that. What has been my favorite part to work on with this project? It's gonna sound super corny and cheesy, but honestly, it's the people I've met through the project. We have some amazing talent on this team. No doubt, a lot of people who we will see in the gaming industry, working on AAA titles in all forms and sizes. But yeah, it's been a real blast getting to know everyone. For instance, when I last summer I went to Paris to meet up with someone from the team. I stayed there for a week. Really cool. I've been able to go to Gamescom for the first time last year. Met some people from the team. I'm going to PAX East in about 2 months. Never been to America. Going there by myself to meet up with some people. Buying a very expensive plane ticket, but I hope it'll be worth it. Yeah, I think that's been my favorite part. Plus, it gives us a chance to work on something as cool as a game. Like I don't think I'll ever be able to work in the gaming industry, or at least not in the position I'm currently filling, which I'm really loving, by the way. But this way, it's kind of like taking matters into your own hands. Plus, it's honestly the best way to get experience, to learn how to manage a team, for instance. Just by doing it, learning from your mistakes. I learned more from Skyblivion than I think I've learned from my university. I don't know if you have.
I'd say that's the same as me.
Yeah, I was just gonna ask, like, what's your sentiment towards that?
I mean, with Skyblivion, I learned like how middlewares work, basically, like scale form. Well, it got me into like tools development, like for CKCMD. So that's always a bonus.
Yeah, plus you're able to learn from already really talented and experienced people in some cases, like Arisar and Monocleus.
Yeah. Like learning off Arisar and Monocleus at best, so.
Oh, the link on our website is expired for this course. Yeah, no, but I agree. What will be your next project after Skyblivion? I think after Skyblivion, I'm gonna finally get a job that actually pays. And focus on that for a little bit. And do maybe nothing in my free time for once. I can't remember the last time I did nothing. I don't know about nice. You.
just relaxing.
Yeah.
When you like come home from university and you can just relax.
Yeah, right now I come home from either work or uni, and I just sit down behind my PC, respond to like 100 missed messages.
Yeah.
When I'm done with that, I'll look at the new volunteers, etc., etc.
Well, luckily I don't have 100 messages when I get home, but still.
I'm pretty sure that this whole Skyblivion thing might have become a bit of an obsession, and then an addiction.
I'd say so. How long have you been doing it? Like,
that phrasing. How long have you been doing it? Like we're talking about drugs.
yeah.
I mean, we kind of are. I've been working on Skyblivion since. Oh god, I'm dying. But yeah, I got cheat codes. I think since 2014. Because back then we were doing a lot of the prep work, like nav meshing and later phase gen. But we didn't have like a stable-ish build of Skyblivion to actually develop on until 2016. I think 2014 was the first build that was ever posted online. At that time, it was still available to anyone, only nobody knew about it. And the build was completely broken. Like everything you can imagine, like all kinds of broken and missing meshes, constantly crashing. It was a mess, and it wasn't until like 2016 that was finally fixed.
0.2 or was that 0.1?
Yeah, 0.2 is the one which had like all the meshes correctly converted for the first time, and which didn't crash.
I think we still had some issues like ramp crashing and the stairs not working as stairs.
Oh yeah, stair collision.
Like you just have to jump instead of just.
Yeah.
It'd be atrocious to walk up.
Yeah.
That was fun to fix.
Good memories, yeah.
Yeah. And then we had Anvil Citizen who did all the Imperial retextures.
Yeah.
They were so good.
And then we had Anvil Citizen disappear.
Yeah. The Skyblivion curse.
Yeah. What happened to the updated UI? I think this is the fourth time I've answered this question already. We have a completely new UI for Skyblivion. The artwork is done. We are still working on implementation.
We had to backtrack a bit.
Yeah.
Well, it is still in the work.
Okay. It's getting a bit cloudy again. Where am I from? Not sure who that's directed at, but I am from Holland, Netherlands.
And I'm from good old England. Well, United Kingdom. Whichever you wanna. Yeah.
Either or.
Yeah, I guess.
Love dogs. I wish we had the new dog model implemented, but it has some issues.
Is that the one which looks a bit cartoony, or?
Yeah. Might just have to be, it totally has to be redone from scratch, actually.
Oh.
I'm afraid. What would you say the hardware requirements are to run Skyblivion with high LOD for most things? I would say, I mean, oh, we can actually check out Duskfang before it turns daytime again. I would say, like, if you can run Skyrim or Skyrim Special Edition on high settings, then you'll run Skyblivion on high settings pretty much. It will be a bit more intensive. That word, intensive?
Yeah. More demanding.
More demanding, yeah, that's a better word. It will be more demanding, but not overly so.
Concern people should have is space. Currently, it's quite big, isn't it? So,
Yeah.
well, we haven't got the BSAs yet, so that
Exactly. I mean, there's a lot of optimization that can and will be done. So
Yeah.
I like this.
Does-
Sorry.
Do we have the script which replaces Dusk, Fan, and Dawnfang?
Yeah, that's one of the new things from the build.
Oh, is it the quest build?
Yeah, it's actually working.
Oh,
Sir?
didn't know that.
There's a lot. There's a lot of little things that are working now, and it's
Like
cool because the quest build
try.
is like this is 0.0 basically, and by the looks of it, Arisarn and Monocleus and Wesley have done a lot of fixing and tweaking to it already, so it should be a lot better. Yeah,
Have you
pretty-
tried the Imperial office yet of the house? I wonder if you can buy the house.
No, I haven't been there yet. Where am I? I don't think so, because so far everyone has been telling me to fuck off in game.
Maybe. Well, we'll keep exploring.
Can't wait till we replace the level up sound, honestly.
Yeah, can't wait to have all the sound placed for the Oblivion nostalgia.
Yeah,
Except the fighting and all that, just like UI
yeah.
interface noises.
Like when you're walking through these landscapes, it feels super high fancy, and there's nothing that reminds me of Skyrim at all. And then you have the Nord warriors shouting, "Hoo! Hua! Hua!" Immediately pulls me out of it.
And the level up sound from Oblivion is just so much better than
Yeah,
doo-doo.
it makes I mean it makes sense for Skyrim, to be fair.
Yeah.
It just doesn't fit the this atmosphere at all. We still have the diarrhea brown reds, by the way.
Do we?
Yeah, look at those.
I think might be a bit behind on the stream weight. Can't see it.
Give it a second.
Might be a bit. Oh yeah, I see it now. Oh man.
Thank you, VCat. Appreciate it.
Why? That looks weird.
Yeah, Shadow did like a new texture for it, but it didn't need it, to be honest.
Try. Can you change it to dark nighttime just to see if it's like? I think it could be the sunlight reflecting.
No. It's a different
it?
color. Shadow
Okay.
said he made that specific one. He also made white ones, which are really cool, which are used in dungeons, like really deep down, because they're supposed to be blind, which is a really cool move. But I think the brown ones don't look all that great. But yeah, it's not a bug. It's a new or different texture. But like I'm not sure. I think either it replaced the default texture, or the default, or like the original rat has become a variant that's not used. I'm not sure which one, but
We'll have to get Shadow to look into it again, I think.
actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I think I have a creature plugin installed, so this mightn't even be part of the build,
Oh,
which might be a good thing. Our new slaughterfish are cool as well. See those?
I don't think so. I think that was when I was eating.
I'm holding one right now.
Oh, well, I'm very, very far behind. Wait.
Yeah, I found one on dry land near a camp.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that looks sick.
Really cool. It is very true to the concept that was made for it as well. Will adding more grass be one of the stages of landscaping? Not quite. We are reworking our grass at the moment. Better fit the landscapes. So what you're seeing right now is not final at all. That looks so stupid, Mario jumping all over the place. Oh right, this is the Shrine of Azura? No, not Azura.
It would be cool if we could have agility.
Yeah. Iridia. Will there be different location discovered sounds?
Yes. Yes, please. Sorry.
We could try to words recruit a few people for sound design.
I think it might be nice.
Maybe recreate the Oblivion sound effects and do a couple of variants on them. Anyway, what do we have to do for Namira?
Oh.
Meridia. Level 10, yeah, I'm not level 10.
Well, you have to complete objective 6.
That's my favorite one. That's a really good objective.
Yeah. Do you want me to quickly have a look for you? Or do you remember?
Do you remember what?
The Meridia quest.
I can read it, actually. If something from the corpse of an undead creature is left as an offering at the statue, so I'm thinking I need to get like some zombie flesh.
Oh, you close.
But I also have to be level 10 in order to do this.
Surely that requirement, like, so when you talk to them,
yeah,
and you don't meet that requirement, it would say, come back when you've had more.
Yeah, but I think that happens when you interact with the statue. Like, if you interact with the statue now, the statue is also invisible, by the way. Then it'll say you're not high enough level to start this quest. Something along those lines. Okay. No regrets. Ow. These are placeholder creatures, by the way. Anything that says, for instance, in this case, imp, which isn't an imp, is a placeholder. And I'm totally using God mode to kill these. I'm not ashamed.
Does this build have the farm equipment as like weapons, or did it? I don't think I implemented that in the end.
I can check real quick.
I don't think I would have implemented it, just in case, you know, people might not have liked it. So.
Oh.
I yield. I yield.
Accidentally stole horse. Okay, horse is mad.
No more. I yield. I yield.
Anyway, yeah, let me,
I cannot best you.
Oh. No, it doesn't look like it's implemented. Oh.
I'll do it. I think. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, actually, this new models. No, it's not. No.
That last one is
This one, the scythe.
the one at the bottom, which has got a really long wooden bit. Yeah, that one is, I believe.
I don't
remember
think
that.
so. These textures look really... Oh god, I just took it all, didn't I? I didn't. No, this is...
Yeah, okay. Yeah, it does look new.
It kind of does, doesn't it?
It must be one of the old ones before we started the monthly merging.
We started fucking up again.
Victory is yours.
Oh,
I
yeah.
submit.
At least the new fences are in though.
Yep. Jump.
That took a while.
That looked amazing. Super immersive. Alright, once we get to the beaches, I'm then gonna do another giveaway. Will creatures like the Daedroth, Spider Daedra use custom animation sets? I mean, I can't say for sure, but most likely not. We don't have the people to work on custom animations. But for instance, Xivali. How the fuck do you spell Xivali?
I will give a Google.
Or Lanford, let's see.
Is there a way I can paste it to you and you're finding? Oh, just spell out when you
You
need
need to
it.
recite it to me.
Yep.
It's so tiny.
Do it when
Wait,
you're
hold
ready.
up. I'm trying to get a some climb for Sing game first. I think that's a climb for Runt though,
Yeah.
which are super tiny. There we go. Oh, that looks so cute. Okay. Hit me.
It's Xivili.
Okay, got it. 05000 F E2. But yeah, these are two creatures that are using animations from Skyrim. Which honestly, if you didn't tell me, I wouldn't know, or not really notice. Stop it. The transfer is not impressed at all. Okay. I'll just leave them be. Ridiculous. Anyway, I was gonna do another giveaway, right? So I should probably do that. Reminder again, you need to be either following the channel or be subscribed. And Courtesy of D keys, we already have a keyword. Which I will throw in chat now. So again, SOS, we're doing a giveaway. Type this in chat. Where's YouTube? There we go. Oh crap! With the exclamation points. Sorry. Exclamation mark sweet roll with a capital S double L. Alright, we're gonna let this run for a few minutes. In the meantime, I'll just keep checking out the game. Might as well, right? Do you have a favorite city in Oblivion?
That's a difficult one. I think it's probably either Skingrad or Coral.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I feel like the Imperial City is nice, but I feel like it's a bit small.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't know. I just like the architecture of Skingrad and Coral. Like the layout of Coral is kind of unique.
Definitely. It has that super awesome tree in the middle.
Yeah, and I like the painting quest. So.
Oh yeah. I mean, Skingrad as well. Skingrad is like the coolest like medieval castle in the game, I think.
Yeah, and up the bridge.
Yeah, that's a really nice touch.
I love walking through it, and the balcony's like overhang. It's quite cramped in.
Yeah, that's awesome. Oh, by the way, the sacks, or at least some of the sacks, can be interacted with. Like the grain sack works fine. Loot it. Oh no, wait. Oh, I can. Yeah. Seems to be a bit finicky as well. But the smaller ones.
Like the little coin sack things.
Yeah, those, and also the sacks with which have some grain at the top.
Oh yeah.
I hope the horse is still alive.
Can you walk through it or like hit it with something? Like I'm thinking there's no collision to it.
Oh yeah, no. Went straight through.
Yeah.
The dock seems bigger, or is the walk speed faster than Skyrim? No, the dock's Anvil has been completely remade. Let me show you real quick. So the city as a whole has been, I think it's about maybe almost twice the size of the original Anvil. But for Oblivion, there was a really cool concept of what Anvil was supposed to look like, but it was never used. Either due to technical limitations or time constraints. I guess we'll never know. But we took that concept and added onto it, and came up with this. So yeah, the docks are much larger, and they're still being worked on. This isn't the final product either. We added this really cool water gate to the city. And you have this inner bay in the city as well. It's really cool. I'll show you from the inside of the city, because currently the city looks empty. It's not. This is the LOD for it. You can ignore that. But yeah, it's been expanded upon quite a lot. There's a lot more buildings outside, a lot more going on. Really cool. Is Finn Gleam still off the coast of Anvil? Yes, most definitely. In more or less the exact same location. Totally forgot we had the giveaway. Right. Let's roll that puppy. Where is the giveaway? There it is. Alright, on Twitch, Itaku, following since July 2019. Congratulations! Itaku, if you can show a sign of life in chat real quick. Ataku, where art thou, Ataku? Hey, there you are. Hog indeed. Yes, if you can send me a whisper on Twitch, that's the easiest, I think, for us. I'll send you a key of Oblivion Game of the Year for Steam. Either tonight or tomorrow. Most likely tomorrow, as I'll probably fall dead asleep as soon as I'm done with the stream. Alright, fantastic. Yeah, congratulations again. Send me a whisper on Twitch. And I'll send you a key code in return. And also thank you very much for following us for all that time. Really appreciate it. I secretly hope every time I roll the dice, someone who's been following the project for at least longer than a week wins. I mean, if someone wins who's only been following since yesterday, that's fine too. Don't want to be an asshole. Either way, we appreciate it. But it just feels nice to be able to reward some of the older fans, or followers, I should say. Fans. Is this the same team as more Oblivion? No, it is not. It is not. Are the models for Atronox ready? The Fire Atronox, yes. Okay, people on YouTube, you can stop with the sweet rolls. We have our winner. I joined the Mages Guild first. Guess not. Anvil recommendation. I like this quest as well. There's so many good quests. I don't know what it is. Either it's nostalgia or quests in Oblivion are genuinely better.
I'm gonna head off now because I need to start doing some work. So, farewell. I'll talk to you another time.
Yeah, dude, it was good speaking with you again. And I guess we'll talk again Thursday. That looks good.
Yeah. What time is the meeting?
I think I don't remember. I read the messages in my car when I was standing still, or when I was parked. But I think I think it's during the night somewhere, maybe. Okay, anyway, welcome back, and talk soon.
Okay, cheers.
I
Goodbye.
did.
All.
Good night.
You too.
That was Greavesy, who's been with this team for years. I think since 2016, maybe even longer. He does a lot for the project. He does the UI, implementing UI. He's working on spell crafting. He helps merge and implement 3D assets. He's a really cool dude. Rebel check Discord soon. I posted something. Alright. Ain't no time like the present. What Discord? What are you working on? Oh, right. The Frost HNEC. Yeah, I kind of want to show the Fire HNEC as well, but... Alright, cool. I'll take a better look either tonight or tomorrow. So and once again, for the people watching, Skyblivion is a volunteer project, which means that if you are a 3D artist and you enjoy making 3D assets and you think that working on something like Skyblivion might be fun, we would love to have you. We're a pretty cool team. At least I like to think we're pretty cool. I mean, we're a bunch of nerds working on an Oblivion remake in our free time. Doesn't get a whole lot cooler than that. So yeah, if Skyblivion seems like a cool project and you have some time to help us out, we can definitely use the help. If you go to Skyblivion, you will find a volunteer form in the top right. And yeah, we would love to have you. Oh, yeah, actually, one thing, Shadow, now that you're in chat. Can you have another look at the rat, or send me some screenshots of the rat, because you did some retextures for it, and I think in the creature pack you sent me, the rat is like kind of orangey brown, and for the merge we'd like to just use the original texture, which was fine for the default, and then add the other variants, like the white one. It's really cool for like caves and dungeons. Are you guys the same team that works on Skywind? Not really. Skywind and Skyblivion share a lot of people. I myself am also on the Skywind team, for instance. And there are people vice versa that work mainly on Skywind, but also do some work for Skyblivion. Right. Is it wrong in? Oh yeah, it's wrong in. Nah, do you have it installed and enabled? I don't think so. Is the HNOC part of the thing you sent yesterday? What will be your strategy for the Oblivion gates? The same as the base game in number and the same amount? No, we already have more. I think 3 times the amount of variations for the Oblivion gates. Don't quote me on that though. But we have a lot more variations already for Oblivion gates, so they're not as repetitive. And no, Shadow, that's alright. I'm not gonna be streaming for a whole lot longer. It's already 11 a.m. p.m. And I need to get up early tomorrow. So yeah, don't worry about it.
Hello, stranger. What can I do for you?
Cariel has sent you, has she not? Go and speak with Christoph. Rent a room for the night. Once you have your room, I will meet you there.
Okay.
If anyone asks, you are a traveling merchant, nothing more. Do not say otherwise to anyone.
No, friend. I'm afraid I don't know the way to Shaden Hall. But good luck in
Welcome
your
to the
travels.
Brina Cross Inn.
Please
Can I interest you
excuse
in
me?
something to eat? Or perhaps a bed for the night? Just leave.
Ah, stuck. Anyone going to give a shit if I steal this horse? I don't think so. Whoops. We'll have a look at Kavach next. Right over there. Kavach is supposed to have smoke coming from the city. That's unfortunately not something that's in this build, but we'll add that. The trees are amazing, the best in any Elder Scrolls game I've seen. Yeah, thank you. We use quite some different techniques compared to Bethesda to make the trees look more lush. Oh yeah, if you guys want to see the new Flame Atronach, have a look at the Skyblivion community Discord, link in the description. Shadow will be posting an update on there. Alright, you wanna fucking go? Which weapon should... How many to choose from? I think we haven't used the debaser yet.
Are you prepared to die?
Almost too bad. I like how bandits are always so sure of themselves. Like, they're so confident about calling you out. Oh, we'll leave the horse there. Will there be graphic options for textures, quality, and such? Yes. Skyblivion uses a vast amount of custom textures, obviously, but the quality also varies. Like generally, we are using 4K textures for anything that's bigger, such as the landscape textures. Like you can get up real close to this, and it'll still be sharp as hell. But other things like, for instance, clutter, like plates, obviously doesn't need to be 4K. That would be insane. So the resolutions of texture are kind of dynamic and depending on what asset we're talking about. But on release, to make sure that lower or people with lower lower hardware can still run it, we'll have different options. So 1K, 2K, 4K, maybe even like 500 pixels, just to cover our bases. Can you mod it? Yeah, of course. Skyblivion is just as moddable as Skyrim is. Will custom hairs be added based off of Oblivion's? We don't have anyone working on hair. I'm not sure if anyone will, to be honest. It just depends, but that's why we do streams like this, to raise awareness. We're always looking for new people, 3D artists who can help out with, for instance, creating hair. Oh man, we didn't wear the helm or the mithril set once. Oh, this is really cool as well, by the way. So when you get close to an Oblivion gate, our weathers will change. You will start to see embers flying around. And the sky gradually changing color.
Stand back, civilian. This is no place for you. Get back to the encampment at once. We lost the damn city. That's what happened! It was too much. Too fast. We were overwhelmed. Couldn't even get everyone out. There are still people trapped in there. Some made it to the chapel, but others were just run down in the streets. The Count and his men are still holed up in the castle. And now we can't even get back into the city to help them, with that damned Oblivion gate blocking the way. The only thing we can do, we'll try to hold our ground, that's what. If we can't hold this barricade, those beasts could march right down and overrun the encampment. I have to try and protect the few civilians that are left. It's all I can do now. You want to help? You're kidding, right? If you're serious, maybe I can put you to use. It'll likely mean your death, though. Are you sure?
I'm already dead.
I don't know how to close this gate, but it must be possible, because the enemy closed the ones they opened during the initial attack. You can see the marks on the ground where they were, with the great gate right in the middle. I sent men into the gate to see if they could find a way to shut it. They haven't come back. If you can get in there, find out what happened to them. If they're alive, help them finish the job. If not, see what you can do on your own. The best I can say is good luck. If you make it back alive, we'll be waiting for you.
Thanks, dude. Great.
If we make it through this alive, I'll be amazed.
Yeah, you and me both. Right. Oh god. Why is he standing? Kind of interesting tidbit. The reason why these scamps are not attacking me at all. Can you die, please, God. Is that one of the things you have to do manually is create nav meshes, which currently haven't been done because the area is still being worked on actively. So what nav meshes are? Nav meshes are basically triangles that connect or are drawn on the floor, I suppose, and show NPCs such as these scamps where they can walk. So for instance, because there's no nav meshing at all, these guys kind of run around in place, don't know what they're doing or where they are. And with nav meshing, you draw triangles in the areas that the NPCs are able to work on. So you try to draw around the bigger rocks, around the walls, and around this gate, for instance. And that way, the NPCs can tell how they're supposed to get to you in order to attack you, for instance, in this case. But before we get in, I think this might be a good time to do another one of those giveaway things, right? Let's see, another keyword. Ah, I got one. This might be the last giveaway of this stream, but we'll see. There we go. Exclamation mark Chillrend. I posted how to spell it both in Twitch and YouTube. Because once we are done with this giveaway, actually, you know what, during the giveaway, we might as well go in right now, I think. We will be wielding this icy boy. Guess seen better days. The ragdoll for that. Where are you? Okay, thank you, Collision. Very much. Back, please. Thank you.
Thank the Nine. I never thought I'd see another friendly face. The others, taken. They were taken to the tower. Captain Mattias sent us in to try and close the gate. We were ambushed, trapped, and picked off. I managed to escape, but the others are strewn across that bridge. They took Menion off to the big tower. You've got to save him. I'm getting out of here. The captain is still holding the barricade? I figured I was the last one left alive. All right. I'll try to get out of here and let the captain know what's going on.
Right. Big hero, leaving me to do all this by myself. Nice. Thanks, dude. can be fucked. Not me. Bye bye. Alright. I think we have enough people entering the giveaway. By the way, if you type in children twice, 3 times, 4 times, however many times, that doesn't make a difference for the giveaway. Just letting you know. It still counts as 1. Those are broken as hell. Okay. Might be a good place. Alright, giveaway time. Let's see, where's the Nightbots? Okay, everyone ready? I'll give you guys 30 more seconds. Exclamation point children to enter the giveaway. If you already entered, there's no point in re-entering. The code words don't stack. Just so you know. Also, while you're waiting, the people who already entered, have a look at our Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Reddit. We are everywhere, as well as on Discord. You can also look for us in the Discord search channel thing. Just type Skyblivion. On these social media platforms, we tend to post a lot of cool little updates on the project, like behind the scenes looks of work in progress armor or other finished assets from up close, which you might enjoy. As well as sometimes we post notifications about streams such as this, or giveaways. We don't do giveaways that often though, because we're already working on this in our free time. But we have some really cool people on the team who provide us with keys such as these. Anyway, SH this. Congratulations. Looks like you won. I hope you'll enjoy Oblivion. Been around since yesterday. I hope you'll stick around for a little longer. SH this. Show us a sign of life in chat if you're here. Else the key will be given away to someone else. Hey, there you are. In order to claim the key, send me a whisper on Twitch. And you'll receive the key either tonight or tomorrow when whenever I'm able to give it to you. And you are the 6th giveaway winner. Which means we still have 5 more keys to give away. And I'm thinking the other keys will be given away at a later date. Maybe on YouTube, but most definitely on our Instagram. we will give a couple of keys away there. So if you haven't yet, follow us on Instagram. I'll share a link with you in a second. And as always, we're still looking for people to help us create Skyblivion. So if you're a 3D artist, texture artist, sound designer, we can really use your help. Yeah, we'd love to have you on a team. Oblivion is a volunteer project. We work on this in our free time. We're not getting paid. So yeah, we'll take all the help we can get. Like I said, we'll be giving away a few of these keys through our Instagram. And yeah, I just want to thank you guys for the amazing support. I think at some point we had almost 1,100 people on YouTube watching this. I really appreciate it. Always awesome to see you guys join us. If you're interested in more streams, we stream on our Discord, on our Twitch fairly regularly. More so than on YouTube. So if you're watching this on YouTube and you want to see more streams, especially behind the scenes of people working on the landscapes, actually creating the landscapes or 3D assets, give us a follow there, as your chance of catching it are a lot higher than on YouTube. And yeah, if the people who are watching on YouTube want to head over to Twitch, we will raid someone and hopefully make their day. Oh, this looks like fun. Okay, I think we're going to raid someone who's doing an Oblivion speed run at the moment. So if you want to see someone complete Oblivion in literal minutes, it's gonna be fun. It's super interesting. I think you can complete Oblivion in like 30 minutes if you're really fast. That's the record. I doubt that this guy will be able to pull it off though. So again, follow us on Twitch, have a look at our social media and our website as well to stay up to date with the project, and we will see you next time. Thank you very much for watching, and yeah, have a good rest of your day. Evening, I guess. Alright, be sure to send this guy a love, yeah? If you join him in the chat, tell him Skyblivion says hi. Be on your best behavior, be nice. We want to make a good impression. Let's get some hype in the chat as well. Alright, I think we're ready. For the people on YouTube, quickly head over to Twitch. We're gonna be raiding someone. I'm gonna be making their day. Alrighty, once again, thank you guys so much, as always, for the support. It's insane. And yeah, I'll talk to you guys hopefully soon.